My lovely Aries, welcome to February. This is your reading for the first week in February, weekly energies, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus. So let's see, loves, what are those predictions, those insights we need to see and hear and recognize for this week. As always now, general readings might highly resonate, might be here and there a message. So let's see. Aries, what do we got for you? Getting to the point. That's what we are calling in for this week. Chariot. For some of you, you are preparing yourself for a trip. For many of you Aries, there is a lot of movement happens into your life, a lot of things, back and forth. For some of you, you feel like finally certain things here are moving. Yes, Chariot really speaks of that masculinity energy of I am moving, I'm going. And if you are asking yourself with a question with yes or no, is this a right thing for me to do? Is this the right way to go? Yes. The Chariot is major arcana that yes represent Cancerian, but at the same time represent the masculinity of go and do something you really want to. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and King of Cups. For some of you are looking for something to do work-wise. I'm looking if this, work will be for me, or should I apply to this work, or should I put my energy into this? And it seems here you definitely wanted to with this King of Cups. And I must speak here with an Aries who do have probably what in the chart. Sun, Leo energy here. This is the happiest card in the tarot. And whatever here situation is, it's making in a better way. Goodness, what do we have here, loves? Yes, it seems here that certain things here are changing. Because something can't be anymore the same way. Which the Sun speaks of. These changes will be quite good and beneficial. If you've been looking for change, that will happen. The devil energy, Ace of Wands, the death energy, Two of Pentacles. You are not quite sure if this will be happening or not, if this goes in the right direction or not. Should I do this or should I do not? I feel here for those of you Aries, if you are in between, should I give it another chance to this person? It seems here for some of you, you will, but might not last. For others of you, if you definitely want to go and work on certain things or put in effort into certain things and you don't know, make sure you make these plans for the future and for the long term. Because for the short term, whatever you do short term will turn the same old. One more card for the death. We have a Tower. For whatever is here, it's kind of like very soon or soon enough you will realize what worth is and what is not worthy. Yeah, absolutely. For some of you, the energy very strongly speaks Aries that you are better without than with. It's like if the change is not gonna happen, it will be harder than you think will. So indeed here there is an energy that you need to understand, to let go certain things that doesn't work anymore. Somebody here might deal with certain addictions, family-wise, or a family member, and the energy is speaking in like you waste too much, whatever that is, energy, money, nerves, everything. So put your energy where it is flow, where it is happy, where it is long-term goodness. Because it seems here that many of you, Aries, you are at the major crossroads here. And if you doubt that something here will get better, probably will get better for short term, yes, a day, two, couple weeks, but in the long run, it's same old. So when the opportunity comes off, now is the time for you to change. Now is the time for you to choose what is best for you. Go ahead. Because it seems here that with this Ace of Wands, whoever here promised to you, I will do, I improve, I will make this and that, they kind of like drag their feet and try to buy time. For example, if you are in a job and you definitely feel like you work harder than anyone and the pay is miserable, and you are just kind of telling your manager, your boss, that I just want to leave because I have another opportunity here, because there are opportunities here. And your boss, your manager is telling, well, we'll improve, we'll give you a raise, we'll this. But I feel here that will be very short term. Will go the same way as they used to. As well as with someone you are dealing here, Aries. If you are with someone and they promise you, I will change, this is never happening, or it will never happen, and I'm putting effort, and you're doubting, should I just call it off or should I just trust? For some of you, you may say, yes, let's, try again. But I feel here for some of you, you might feel like soon enough, because the Tower, very, very quick, you will understand that you lose more than you gain. So be careful, loves. What advice we have from Spirit, or what message we have from Spirit for Aries at this time, for this moment. King of Swords. What are your plans look like? So look at here. Page of Swords. King of Swords. I was just looking what works for me and what goes for me. And the King of Swords already has in plan something. Already make their self and the choices to move forward. 7 of Wands. 9 of Swords. 3 of Wands. So look at this, 7 and 3, that's 10 of Wands for you. There's something here, you gotta do it yourself. Doesn't feel here there is like you and someone else. It's only you. And you, for some reason, you are thinking like, am I too hard on this? Or am I asking too much? You don't. If you feel that you are too expensive or way too high for somebody, that's mean you are lowering your value. So don't lower yourself by any means because someone doesn't see your value as they need to. Sometimes, yes, people tell you you are too much or you ask too much because you are worthy of much. You only know your worth. So if you are going lower, how you feel? And for some of you, if you have a goal, if you manifest something bigger, go forward to that bigger energy. Don't ever think that, oh, I'm just fighting for much. You know how much you put in effort. You absolutely do. King of Cups. So you gotta be with your mind, with your heart on the same level. Together going forward. So don't let yourself manipulated by something you are not. I feel here there's an Aries who kind of need to call the BS of someone or need to know when it is done and when it is not. Because I feel here there's something here that you will realize that miraculously is changing. And just because you trust in yourself. And from the oracles we have for you, begin now. Take your first step. And underneath we have go slow. Take your time. Fogged in. You don't know it all. But I feel here you are gotta do anyway this movement. Slow. Beginning now. The first step. It's quite a step. And for some of you, planting a seed, it's quite powerful. So don't forget to plant your seeds because the spring comes in the northern hemisphere speaking, and not only. So Aries, begin now. You know what to do. Thank you, loves. You have a great week ahead. Bye for now.